diabolical, okay? I'm scared again. I'm scared again. Hi everyone, so as you just saw, I'm trying to speak slower because I've been putting subtitles on my TikToks and my YouTube videos, and I've found that it just doesn't pick them up. So I'm just gonna speak very slowly, but that won't probably last for very long. But as you saw just before, that rhymed, I was finishing off a colouring in page, and I just finished. I love colouring in. Fun fact, I actually used to, instead of doing drama and stuff like that, I used to do art and paint and things like that. So that hobby did die, but the spark is still there. So, but anyway, I thought I would do a reading vlog because I haven't done one of those in so long. I've done a few more lifestyle videos recently, so I thought I would go back to my roots and do a reading vlog. Now, I normally do like a finish my book with me, but I thought we'd actually do a reading vlog, but I nearly finished her. She is on page 194, I think, or 195, one of those. So I thought I would just finish this book, and then if this video is getting too long, I'll do like a finish my book with me, or I'll start my next book, which will either be another thriller, or I have got quite a few romance books in my TBR, but I did make a November and December TBR, and it didn't have any romance books on it, but I don't know. I did just buy The Housemaid, so I do want to read that, so maybe that's my next book, maybe, but I thought we'd do a reading vlog, and we'll start with this, and then we'll go into the next one, and it's going to be such a little joyous time. At the moment, in this book, she is sort of nearing her fed up kind of a vibe, which is bad because obviously if she starts to get fed up, she'll just lose hope, and then she will actually die, not where she is now. But it was really cool to see a few chapters back, a guy she met was also in the same boat, and his library was a video store, and I was like, that is so cool. She just is about to go into more of an ordinary life, but what I did love was a line here about chess. I thought it was really beautiful. It says, "The thing you need to realize is this: the game is never over until it is over. It isn't over if there is a single pawn still on the board. If one side is down to a pawn and a king, and the other side has every player, there is still a game. And even if you were a pawn, maybe we all are, then you should remember that a pawn is the most magical piece of all. It might look small and ordinary, but it isn't. Because a pawn is never just a pawn. A pawn is a queen in waiting. All you need to do is find a way to keep moving forward, one square after another. And you can get to the other side and unlock all kinds of power." That was so beautiful. It says, Nora wanted to live in a world where no cruelty existed, but the only worlds she had available to her were worlds with humans in them. That's crazy. I'm up to page 197, so I've only gone through 2 pages and it's already crazy. Okay, hi guys. It is 2:38, and the last time I talked to you was 2:11. I'm actually because I have social anxiety. But this line is so crazy. It says, she supposed was the basis of depression as well as the difference between fear and despair. Fear was when you wandered into a cellar and worried that the door would close shut. Despair was when the door closed and locked behind you. I am up to page 221, and I have that much left. I think I might finish it today. I'll finish it tomorrow, definitely. Really enjoying it. It's not a book I've read before, which has been kind of cool to read. But I think I might give myself a break because I've been kind of colouring in and reading all day. So I might go for a run, have a shower and things like that. Do some work for some content stuff. And then come back to this later tonight. So I will see you guys later tonight when I am reading this again. I'm really wondering how it's going to end because she's constantly going through different lives. Will she realise that her root life is the life that she actually wants? I don't know. I'm hoping it's not going to be a disappointing ending, otherwise I'm going to be so sad after all of that. So I'm kind of hoping it's like an emotional turmoil. I want it to be sad. So I'm hoping it's going to be sad. So yeah, stay tuned. Of 6th of December, and I am page 221, and I think I'm hopefully going to end it today or end it tomorrow. Today we're also setting up the Christmas tree. I don't know if you can see the lights and things, so that's really exciting. So I'm filming a separate video on that. But yeah, that's what I'm up to. That's the update. This thing keeps molting. Sorry about the noise in the background. Someone's mowing the lawns. But I am 82% the way through this book. I am page 237. And she's finally found a life that she likes, however there's 20% left. So I'm scared of what's going to happen. So, place your bets now, because God, I hate this bookmark, but anyway. 82% of the way through it. I'm doing this. I have to. The real ones now. You're not alone on the board now. A pawn has come and joined you. You that was really good. So good. Oh, a friend of mine on my YouTube video last year when I showed that I got this book recommended The Humans. Let me know if you guys also recommend that book, because I would also be keen to do that, to read that as well. So book 1 of TBR read. I'm gonna start The Housemaid today because I really want to kickstart that. I'll just look at the TBR again, see which one I actually do want to read. I did just buy The Housemaid, so I feel like I should just read that. Super recommend. I'll do a little review at the end of this, but okay. I was like sick for a couple of days, so I'm back now. I'm kind of whispering because I don't like to be talking for fools. I am page 152, and spoiler alert, Nina just revealed that she's an ex-con. Sorry, I didn't want to talk, I just want to read.
Child, I know you're hurt and you can't let go. It's not your fault and you don't deserve all the bad and the hurt. I know you tried so hard. I know you've done your part. It's not fair. You did your time. How much longer will you suffer in this life? But don't give up. Just hold on tight. It'll be alright. Your life you've tried to be a good man inside. Did everything that you thought you should. Didn't seem to do you any good. I know you've tried so hard. I know you've done your part. It's not fair. You did your time. How much longer will you suffer in this life? But don't give up. Just hold on tight. It'll be alright. So hard. I know you've done your part. It's not fair. You did your time.
I don't want
is she here? I can't, I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm not a crime thriller reader, and so I am terrified. And Enzo speaks pure English. Clock it out, okay, oh my god. And he said that. She's like, oh, but she's gone. He's like, it's not her. I'm scared. I actually have my heart's pounding. I'm about to cry. There's water in my eyes. My thought was that because at the start of the prologue there was someone like dead in the attic, right? And I'm thinking that he replaces the wife. Like the wife is the maid, and then the maid becomes wife. Wife leaves or dies, right? And it's like a vicious cycle, and he's just going through everyone. I know Celia is the freaking child. Hello. Like Millie's his next contact. Come on, girl. I wanna see some violence out of you. I wanna see some fighting back. So I'm scared. He's using her. I already know. Oh my god, I'm terrified. I'm gonna watch some YouTube to make myself feel better.
This book just keeps on getting crazier by the day. He was her boss. What? What? And she's been acting crazy because she was trying to get rid of him. But why couldn't she have told Millie that, though? I don't know. Okay. That is so crazy. What? This is diabolical, okay? This is crazy. Because she didn't colour her roots, now he wants her hair? This is giving Les Mis and Little Women and Lovely Bones, or all in the same little concoction. What? No, you cannot have my hair. Get fucked. What? If somebody asked me that, I'd be like, no, cut off your own hair and do what the hell you want with it, okay? You're not having a hair on my head just for having her roots shown. Oh my god, he'd hate me. He would actually hate me. He'd probably lock me in the attic. What? Hello? I'm laughing or I'll cry, okay? Wait. Oh my god. This is hilarious. Because of that would be ridiculous. I don't want all your head of hair. Weirdo. I want 100 strands. Huh? You want 100 strands of my hair? Give me 100 strands of your hair and I'll let you out of the room. This is the strangest request I've ever heard. He wants to punish me for my dark roots by giving him 100 strands of my hair. There's that much nestled in my hairbrush.
I held my breath to make sure I didn't say something weird. Light as a feather on weekend knees. What on earth did you do to me? I let you in before I even knew who you were. Your hair was just so and your eyes were also all my dreams are now. I wonder where did you go? I have to know.
The detective was his graying The detective with his greying hair is the right age to be another of Andy's father's golfing buddies or some other recipient of the family's missing generosity. My wrists start to tingle, anticipating the handcuffs being snapped around them. I never knew him personally, Connor says, but my daughter did. Your daughter? You know, her name is Kathleen Connors. Kathleen! His ex-wife. Or ex-fiance. This is crazy. I feel like I'm watching a reality TV show. Gee, small world. She and your husband were engaged a long time ago. I look at him. Kathleen, the fiance who Andy broke up with before the two of us got together. The one I tried to find so many times but kept coming up empty-handed. Kathleen is this man's daughter, but what does that mean? He lowers his voice several notches until I was distracted to hear. The breakup was rough on her. She wouldn't talk about it. She still won't. She moved far away after that, and she even changed her name. She hasn't been out on a date with a man since. Her heart speeds up. Oh, I always wonder what exactly Andrew Winchester did to my daughter. He presses his lips together until they form a straight line. So when I transferred out here about a year ago and started poking around, I thought it was interesting that you claimed he had been locking you up in the attic, but nobody could verify your story was real. Although truthfully, it looks like nobody did very much to try. The Winchesters used to have a lot of pull that around here before they moved down to Florida, especially with some of the cops, he pauses, but not me. My mouth is too dry to get any words out. I just stare at him, my jaw hanging open. If you ask me, he says that attic is a hazard. Seems like it's far too easy to get locked up there. Savage. He leans back again, his voice returning to a normal volume. It's a shame that happened to your husband. I'm sure my buddy in the coroner's office will also agree. It'll have to be a cautionary tale, won't it? Yes, I finally manage. A cautionary tale. Detective Connors gives me one last long look, and then he goes back upstairs to join his colleagues, and I realize something incredible. I'm not going to walk out of here in handcuffs after all. Ugh! Yes. Eat him up! Oh my god, she's gonna look a hired hitman. For how? For rich families trying to kill their husbands off. Oh my god. That's craziness. That's craziness. The book's finished, guys. Oh my god, I'm so proud of myself. That was diabolical. I've been using that word so often lately because this book was diabolical. Oh my goodness. What do I even rate this book? That's crazy. I honestly would rate this book a 4.75. I know, don't hate me, because I feel like in the middle there, her like going up to the attic all the time was kind of like, let's just keep moving, you know, like let's just keep this show on the road. But I love the plot twist. Like I was scared. Like I actually posted on my TikTok account how terrified I was, and this is going to be in this reading vlog as well. This reading vlog is going to be quite long because I read 2 books in the space of this time. So I'm going to give this 4.75 out of 5 stars, and I would say Millie was great. I'm kind of excited for the movie, however, I'm not sure about the actors playing them, so I'm really excited to see how they do it. I really liked I can't really spoil anything too much. I really like the power dynamic, and I love the ending. That was kind of a cool ending to kind of hint at the next couple of books. I've kind of heard bad things about the book after this, but I think I'm going to read like a romance book to like get me out of this space, because I've read The Headmaster's List, The Midnight Library, and then this book, and they're all kind of been not romancy books at all. So I kind of want to read a book that's going to kind of just get me away from this genre a bit. But I am going to probably conclude this video here because it's getting quite long and I'm going to edit it. But I absolutely love this book. I would say this is definitely a good book to get into crime and thriller, because I did not predict this. Like I said, I predicted The Headmaster's List ending, which I totally did, like halfway through the book. But this one I did not predict. Once it kind of started to click, I started to get there, but definitely not at the start. Like, I wasn't predicting that. She was definitely the main villain in my head. So amazing writing. Like, I was so enthralled the whole time, and I think that's really important in a thriller book, because otherwise, what's the point in reading it? And I'm so glad I read it. I've been meaning to read it for a long time, and I'm so glad I read it. And I'm so glad I just bit the bullet and put it on my TBR, and I actually read the book. So proud of myself. So yeah. Yeah. I don't know if I rated The Midnight Library or not. I think I did. I also put on my Goodreads, go follow my Goodreads, I put a review on there as well. So go read that and go follow me over there, because I do review books over there and keep you guys updated. So also follow me on my TikTok page as well, because I post like behind the scenes of me reading this, and it's quite funny, kind of unhinged content because it's short and sweet. So yeah. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'm going to go read a little nanny romance book. So that's going to be my next reading vlog. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and have a Merry Christmas or whatever holiday you celebrate. I hope you guys saw my latest video prior to this was decorating for Christmas. Please go watch that, because I worked really hard on it. And my Christmas tree, I'm looking at it right now, and it is so cute. So please go watch that. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!